So my name is Bogdan Habic. I'm one of the co-founders and CTO of Tenderly. And Tenderly can be viewed as one of those projects when people dig, we pass the shovels. So what does that actually mean is if you're a developer working in Web3, we have a tool or service for each step of your development where we try to let you focus on the thing that you're actually building. Nobody gets into the space to build infrastructure. I mean, infrastructure people do, but people building products don't. So we try to abstract that away as much as possible and let people be productive and work on the things they find fun. So there's 4 of us co-founders, and in 2017 or 18, one of the 4 of us, Nebojša, he drank the Kool-Aid and he thought that blockchain is going to be the next big thing. So there was actually a blockchain hackathon in Serbia, and in order to show him that blockchain is actually a crap thing, we went there and said, if we win this hackathon, it's like going to a church choir competition, and we're both not religious and don't know how to sing. So it was a 48-hour hackathon, and then I think the second night of the hackathon, 3 a.m. it kind of clicked for us. So he kind of won that argument. We say that always on camera. It's very important for him that. But that's how we got into blockchain. And then how Tenderly started is we were doing internal tooling for the thing that we were building and figure out we have much more fun doing that than the actual product that we were building back then. Actually, it's a huge part of our company's culture. We financed Tenderly for the first 2.5 years by going to Ethereum hackathons around the world and winning money. So we have around 13 or 14 first and second places won as a team.
Have you guys organized your own hackathons as well?
No, but we are planning on doing one in Belgrade probably next year.
Speaking of that, what are your guys' big plans for the future?
There are debuggers, profilers, monitoring, alerting, simulations, and all of those things, so people can get into the space more easily. And we're good at supporting people, and those people should build the next big thing. We're there just to support them, basically. So us as a company, I'm guessing the space still being very small, I think people aren't aware how there's a much less amount of engineers than people actually think right now in the space. And our main challenge is first explaining to people that crypto and blockchain aren't the same thing, and that you don't have to love finance to love the piece of tech enabling crypto as a use case. So persuading people that Web3 is the next big thing, I guess, is a huge challenge that's constant, but it's getting easier and easier to persuade people. Big plans for the future. So definitely moving more into we say it like the building blocks part of Tenderly. So abstracting complex things for other people. A thing that we released fairly recently is Web3 Actions, so people can say what they care about on blockchain, and then we run a piece of code when that thing happens for them. Moving more into those ease of use for developers types of things, because at this point, still comparing Web3 and Web2, Web3 feels like crawling on broken glass, so trying to remove the glass first and then make people walk. We are a very generic platform, so we're not solving a world use case with blockchain. We're helping people solve those things. So a thing that inspires me the most is hearing about all of the crazy, and I mean crazy in a good way, pipe dreams people have. Building public goods in a public way and publicly funded is a very interesting topic, I find. So definitely Twitter is the place where people can see most activity from us. So it's at Tenderly app, that's one. And then we're also active on our blog. We blog about not only Tenderly, but like important topics in the space, at least the ones that we deem important. So those are the 2 best places to start.